Hello world, Utah here. Sorry I haven't made any prospecting videos in quite a while. I think it's been a year and a half since I've actually put anything out. I've been real busy. I have actually made a couple of videos, I've never got them finished. Usually something happened in the middle of mining or in production and it just didn't work out. So we're going to try again. It is April of 2023. We just filed a brand new claim up here in the El Paso Mountains. The El Pasos are known for pretty good gold and big gold. However, this claim here, we've never worked it before, not even a test pan. We found a good spot that was open. It has some good potential based on where the drainage is run and such. We think there might be some good gold in it, but we really don't know. So this is kind of the maiden voyage. We're going to do some digging, see what we can find. Much of this claim has actually never been worked by the looks of it. I could see a couple little shallow test holes like this in the wash. And to be honest, that's really all the workings I can find in this entire wash. So we're cautiously optimistic that there might be some gold here. And there's a chance there could be some really good gold in here if it's never been worked before. You can see behind me, there's all my mining equipment. We packed it up in a wheelbarrow. A friend of mine suggested we try doing that rather than making 2 or 3 trips by hand. We're quite a distance from the main road, half a mile. So we thought we'd give it a try. It was kind of a pain in the butt to load the wheelbarrow, and it was a long, slow push getting her up here. A couple rocky spots made it a little bit difficult, but we did get it all up here in one trip. And yeah, we'll see. I didn't really like it, but I expect loading up and getting it packed out of here is going to go real quick. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and get set up, and we'll run a pretty good test hole here. When we're done, we'll take it down, pan it out, and see what we find. Hopefully there's some good gold in it. But, you know, wish me luck. Alright, so we're all set up, ready to go. I need to level that box just a little bit, but otherwise it looks like it's flowing pretty well. I'm just going to punch a hole down and out to see how deep bedrock is. I see a lot of bedrock outcrops on the hills on both sides, even though the camera's sitting real shallow. So I'm hoping we're only going to have to dig 1 to 2 feet, but we'll see. Probably be a lot of work. It's going to get hot, so I'm going to get digging while it's still sort of cool in the morning. See what we find. Like this material is a little bit moist too. It's going to slow things down a bit. So I really like this Gold Duster dry washer because the back of the box is open. You get damp material, it hangs up. I'm able to put my arm in and push it through, and you can get it to feed down to the riffles. It seems to process okay. So if I had a closed box, I wouldn't be able to do that. That's good. There's the gold there. One little piece. Another couple little tiny spots right there. So maybe 3 little pieces of flour gold. Just a trail of black sand. Everything else is just brown. Here's the bottle. That's the gold. Alright, that's it, all 3 specks. Alright, so we got the 3 little pieces we found in there. They're tiny, they are not worth the digging, and we're definitely going to move down. As I walked out, I passed a spot with some bedrock about, I don't know, a couple 100 yards down the drainage, right on a bend. We'll dig there, see if it improves the gold quantity in it all. Give us a minute, I'm going to eat a quick lunch before we hike back up. Okay, so we dug up there. We didn't do very well. So I was up the canyon working. I dug about a 4-foot hole, nearly 4 feet anyway, 3.5 to 4. Really narrow. Just went as deep as I could get, trying to see where bedrock was. Never got anywhere near bedrock, and finally had to give up on that hole. I actually panned it down, got about 4 little, three maybe, I can't even remember, 3 little tiny specks of gold. There's even a chance they weren't from here. They could have been just left over in my dry washer. There's no way to know. But because I just couldn't get to bedrock, I've moved down the gully a few 100 yards. There's this nice bedrock outcrop right here that I'm kind of standing on. So it's right on the inside bend. I'm hoping, even though I'm not really in the bottom of the wash, maybe some gold got left up here on this little bedrock shelf. I'm going to spend a little bit of time here and see what we can find. So far, I'm not too optimistic. I think there's a really good chance. I know there's been big gold found upstream. When I say big gold, nuggets, big nuggets have been found upstream. And we thought when we filed this claim that certainly some of that gold would have been washing down these different gullies. We haven't found it yet, but we're going to keep looking. It's starting to get warm, so this will probably be my last run of the day before we pack it up and head in. Wife and kids are already back down at the truck, having lunch, staying in the shade. But I'll give it a quick run right here, see how deep it is to bedrock, and yeah, hopefully we'll find something. There's no way to know till we dig. We are not mining today. We're actually more of a prospecting than mining. This was a complete, this whole trip was a complete test run. We had no intention of actually finding gold. The objective was to get out there and dig some holes and see what is where and is there gold. And so far, we're on track. We haven't found any gold, and we're finding where not to dig. I do know there is gold on this claim. Has to be here. We just don't know where, and hopefully we can find it. So I'll get this thing fired up, and well, let's see. Wish me luck. All right, so I just hiked back down off the hill there. I'm at the truck. We're going to pan this down. It doesn't look very good, but we'll see. You never know. Just don't get your hopes up. Pan it down pretty quick. Alright. There's the heavies. Again, not a whole lot of black sand. Probably even less than last time. Not seeing any gold. There's one heavy piece of, I don't know, it might be a lead shot. That's it. Nothing in that one. Just a little bit left. Trace of black sand. Thought I might have seen one speck of flour gold, but it moved. I lost it. There is one. One little speck right there. If you can see it, it's very small. There it is. You can see it. That thing is just right there in front of my finger. That's it. One little tiny speck of gold and a very small piece of lead shot. Not too encouraging. Alright, so that's it. I got one speck in that dry washer run, and I got about 3 specks in the dry washer run before it. It was a couple 100 yards farther up the gulch. We do know there's gold here. It's not very good, but there is gold here. So we'll have to keep prospecting. We're just in one little gully right now. There's other gullies, and we're not in the main canyon. The main canyon also runs through our claim here. And I know there's gold in the main canyon. Lots of people have been prospecting this area for 100 years and finding gold all up and down it. So we know there's gold over here. We were trying to find some of the more side areas that have been less prospected or completely overlooked by the old-time prospectors. All right, I'm going to wrap things up right here. We can officially say we got skunked today. 4 specks is not worth writing home about. So we got skunked. It happens. If you want to find the good spots, you're going to have to do a little prospecting and take a few chances. That means you're also going to have a few days where you just don't find the gold you thought you were going to get. That's prospecting. You got to take the bad with the good, and today was the bad. All in all, I'm out here in the great outdoors in the beautiful Mojave Desert in the springtime. The flowers are in bloom. It's spectacular. It's warm but not hot. Beautiful day. We got fresh air, sunshine, and exercise. So the gold is a bust, but it was still a good day. If you like these videos, please hit the subscribe button or the like button, or both. That's how YouTube's algorithms calculate which videos get pushed for people to see. So we really do need those likes. Also, if you guys ever want to see anything, want me to demonstrate equipment, or want me to sample some other places, let me know. If I can reasonably get to them, I will see what I can do. Always looking for feedback, things you guys want to see, or you know, whatever. So I'm going to sign out right here from the beautiful Mojave Desert. We'll see you down the trail.